Anwar Sadat, a name whispered in Cairo's neon-lit alleys, a beacon of hope in a world teetering on the edge of chaos. Born in a small village, Sadat's early life was a world away from the towering holograms and sleek hovercrafts of 1970s Egypt. Yet even then, the seeds of rebellion were sown. Sadat joined the army, he fought against British rule, he yearned for a free Egypt. This yearning led him to Gamal Abdel Nasser. Together they formed the Free Officers Movement. They wanted to overthrow the monarchy. They wanted to build a new Egypt. Their revolution succeeded. Nasser became president. Sadat, his trusted lieutenant, stood by his side. They dreamt of a pan-Arab world, free from Western influence. But fate had other plans. Nasser died in 1970. Sadat, the quiet strategist, was thrust into the spotlight. He became president. He was ready to lead Egypt into a new era. The year is 1973. The scars of the Six-Day War still sting. Israel occupies the Sinai Peninsula, a constant reminder of Arab defeat. But Sadat, a master chess player in a world of holographic projections and cybernetic warfare, had a plan. On Yom Kippur, the holiest day in Judaism, Egyptian forces launch a surprise attack. They cross the Suez Canal, they break through Israeli defenses. The Arab world erupts in jubilation. The myth of Israeli invincibility is shattered, the victory is short-lived, Israel counterattacks. The superpowers intervene, a ceasefire is declared. Though militarily inconclusive, the Yom Kippur War was a turning point. Sadat had achieved his objective. He had restored Arab pride. He had shown the world that Egypt would not be cowed. He had set the stage for a new era in the Middle East. After the war, Sadat made a bold move. He knew that clinging to the Soviet Union would lead to stagnation. He wanted progress, prosperity, and a place for Egypt on the world stage. He looked west. He expelled Soviet advisors. He opened up the Egyptian economy. He called it infitah, openness. Foreign investment poured in, skyscrapers rose from the desert sands. But progress came at a cost. The gap between rich and poor widened. Social unrest simmered beneath the shiny facade of modernization. Sadat, however, remained undeterred. He had a grand vision, a vision of peace with Israel, a vision that would reshape the geopolitical landscape of the entire region. He was willing to take risks. He was willing to defy his allies. He was willing to be a peacemaker in a world consumed by conflict. Section 4. The Price of Peace, 1977. The world watches in disbelief. Anwar Sadat, the leader of Egypt, lands in Jerusalem. He is the first Arab leader to visit Israel since its creation. His message is simple: no more war. The Camp David Accords are signed. The Egypt-Israel peace treaty is formalized. The impossible had happened. Peace between former enemies. The world hails Sadat as a visionary. A Nobel Peace Prize is his reward. But peace comes at a price. The Arab world is outraged. Egypt is suspended from the Arab League. Sadat is branded a traitor by some. He had chosen peace over popularity. He had chosen to break with the past and chart a new course for his nation. His legacy, however, would be forever intertwined with this momentous decision. Section 5. A legacy forged in neon and steel. Sadat's reign ended as suddenly as it began. 1981, a military parade. Gunshots pierce the air. Sadat lies dead, assassinated by those who saw him as a traitor. His legacy remains complex. A hero to some, a villain to others. He was a man of contradictions, a revolutionary who embraced peace, a modernizer who clung to tradition. He was a product of his time, shaped by the turbulent forces that reshaped the Middle East. In the end, Anwar Sadat was more than just a leader. He was a symbol of the enduring human spirit, a testament to the power of one man to change the course of history. His story, a blend of triumph and tragedy, continues to resonate in the neon-lit streets of Cairo and beyond, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can emerge from the shadows.